Alright, so I've been struggling with making this video for a while. The reason being that my audience seems to be mostly non-software developers, yet requests for non-software developers to integrate and automate interactive brokers seems to be happening a lot, or I wouldn't say a lot, but frequently. I have to reiterate, I guess, that this channel is not about me building you solutions. It's about showing you how to go about building solutions. If you want somebody to build you a solution, there's definitely Fiverr, all those hire people to do work for you sites. So anyway, Interactive Brokers has a complex software design. I was hoping that maybe the new web API would be easier, but it's not. They just slapped it on top of their existing architecture and extending it into the web interface. So it's just as kludgy and complicated as their software API. And their Excel spreadsheet that they have is more of a sample of what their API can do inside of Excel spreadsheet as to an end user solution to using their software. So going the route of Interactive Brokers is not productive for people that are not software developers. And so I'm trying to express that there's other options, other ways to go about solving the problem of analyzing stocks inside of Excel spreadsheet. And so that's where the struggle of this video comes in, is I've been trying to think of how to present this information to people that are non-software developers. But every time I think about coming up with stuff, it's more about, all these solutions already exist on the internet. If you search for most of these solutions, you'll already find the answer out there. So I couldn't justify making a video about stuff that's already out there, definitely when I'm not very good at creating YouTube content. So it's probably best to look elsewhere. Granted, I'm apparently the only person making Interactive Brokers content, which odd niche to find myself in. So instead of presenting what's already out there, I'm just going to discuss what's out there and what's a better approach solving the problems that I'm being asked to solve. So my first search result is stock market Excel spreadsheet. Is this guy that breaks down a pretty complete effort in analyzing stocks using Excel spreadsheet. So he's definitely worth checking out. There's obviously other ones out there, but he seems like a pretty good starting point. And then there's Microsoft Excel, has a stock feature built into it. So that might be worth exploring and working through that functionality. Hopefully that would give you an answer that you're looking for. And then finally, one of the complaints is that Interactive Brokers has the data, but that's not true because Interactive Brokers just connects to third-party data sources and feeds them through their system. So searching the internet for historical intraday stock info gives you a ton of websites that are providing this data at a cost. There are some sites out there that are providing it for free. Yahoo Finance being the big example of free data. So you can definitely find the data elsewhere and then download it as a zip file, import that data into Excel spreadsheet, and then do your analysis or your custom algorithm on that data. And then obviously these data feeds are also live, so you can update regularly instead of going through Interactive Brokers. So as an example, if you chose Yahoo Finance as your data source, you look for add-ins to Excel, and you can come across this page. It costs money, but I mean, if you're making money on the stock market, you shouldn't fret like spending a couple bucks on a plugin for Excel. and they write the code for you. So you don't have to write it yourself. You don't have to learn programming. You just buy their software and you can interface their data feeds into Excel spreadsheet. Or you can look at examples and tutorials on how to write code that integrates Yahoo Finance into Excel spreadsheet. So that's pretty much it. There isn't much to this video. I mean, like I said, I don't want to rehash content that's out there. That's going to be presented 10 times better than I can present it. That's the approach I would take. I would not focus on trying to interact with interactive brokers. Also, the other question that keeps coming up is, well, can you build something that automatically trades interactive brokers? Well, technically I've already built that, but you shouldn't be reliant on somebody else's software to make trades. I'm a software developer. I wrote code that makes trades, and I yell at myself when it doesn't work right. I don't want to build something for somebody else and have them yelling at me that it just lost $10,000 of their account because it made a bad trade, or it just went nuts and started trading randomly and causing them to lose a bunch of money. That's, I don't want to deal with that kind of thing. And you don't want to deal with somebody else's screw-ups. So if you're going to automate trading, you should learn to program, period. You need to be responsible for your own money if you're going to automate trading. So, or contact somebody with a great insurance plan or contractual agreement that lets you get your money back if they screw up. So that's going to cost money. So, so anyway, I hope this helps people that are wanting more automation out of interactive brokers to look at other solutions that are out there other than just interactive brokers. And if you really want to go down the rabbit hole of automating interactive brokers, you need to learn software development. And there's also my video on breaking down their software architecture that'll help you automate that process. Or again, you can contact somebody on Fiverr, or was it Simply Hired, or one of those other websites, and go that route and risk your money in the hands of those people. So anyway, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and until next time.